My God, everything's a damn train wreck around here. Like if a train wrecked, it would be called the Game Chasers. Ho, 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 mother effers. Today, what we're gonna be doing is the top 5 things I enjoy getting for Christmas. Merry Christmas to all of you. Oh, it's Friday night. I actually like the intro, to be honest with you. Like, it's so terrible, it's funny. It's like watching Mark Gormley.
Oh, it's Friday night. I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. I could sit here and pick my nose while I watch a brand new video. Whoa, Top 5 Friday tonight.
So this is in no particular order, but I will say this. The one we start with today is number 5. The last one we end with is number 1. So for number 5, see what we have in the magical sack, shall we? Oh, Corona. Yes. This is one of the few beers that actually will give me a hangover. So just like liquor, if I want to go to work the next day, I ain't drinking liquor. If I want to go to work the next day, I ain't drinking Corona because I'm going to feel like shit. Everything else, I'm good, man. Because I sleep in the truck. You can ask Tim this. I'm the best and worst employee you will ever have in your life. Because I don't show up all the time. But when I do show up, I work about the same as 2 people at the same time. So it evens out. I'm just like, hey man, I just did twice the work for you in like half the time. And now you only have to pay me for 5 hours instead of a full 8 hours of pay. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, come on. It's a win-win situation for an employer, in my opinion. The attitude I give, that's a bonus because you should be privileged if I'm working for you. If I'm working for you, I'm doing you a favor. It's not the other way around. Like people are like, oh, you dress for the job that you want to get. Nah, dog, not me. You're going to pay me, and however much you pay me is going to base how much work you get out of me. I'm doing you a favor. You're not doing me a favor. It's easy to find a job, especially now. Sorry. Now I sleep in the truck so I could stay up later and play video games at night and drink more. Like sometimes I'll stay up till like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and I gotta be up at like 7, 8. It is what it is. And Tim's like, he's ready to punch me the whole time. He's about to be like, bah! I gotta work tomorrow. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be good though.
You don't have to take the whole thing down.
No, this is not a prop. This is a way of life. Let's see what's in Santa's sack. What the fuck is this? Stella à trois. This is what happens whenever you go to a beer store on a Sunday. You should have went to the liquor store on Saturday when I sent you the list. That's all I'm saying. You got Stella à trois. Let's see what happens. I'm not looking forward to this. It's actually not bad. Oh, there goes the aftertaste. Killian's is a good red beer. You know what I mean? Like it's a good, like that was on my list. This was not on my list, but this is not bad though. This is not too bad. I could drink that. Yeah. Let's see what's next on our list. Like some things rate really, really well. Some things do not rate really well. F it. Bleep that out.
Wait a minute. You're picking one that's not on your list.
There's...
Look, this one's on your list.
So let's see what Grandpa Santa has given us. Ooh, cheerful. So here we got Shiner Holiday Cheer. Yeah, and this comes like it's a cheat for me because it's like the holiday pack that Shiner creates during October, like the pumpkin beer, like all that other stuff. You know what I mean? Like it's a great one. So this is a cheat for me. So let's see what the actual holiday cheer tastes like, because cheers, mother effer. That's not a bad beer. That's not a bad beer. You know what I mean? Like, am I one-eyed jacking it right now? My friends tell me this. It's like, if I'm one-eyed jacking it, like I got one eye closed, I'm one-eyed jacking it. That means I'm drunk. So, like, am I one-eyed jacking it right now? Am I?
Yes.
Alright, cool. Like, you were claused into... Let's see. Oh, yeah, red stripe. Red striping it up, ladies and gentlemen. Red stripe it up. Are you ready? I'm ready. Ah, so good. So good. Red Stripe is a Jamaican beer. It is good. It is fertile. It's great stuff. It's like Red Stripe. It's got electrolytes. So Red Stripe tastes like Red Stripe. But the thing about Red Stripe is it doesn't... Man, fuck you. It is what it is. Sometimes your mom gives your present away. I'm just saying. Sometimes your mom gives your present away. The best Christmas gift I ever got in my life was the one that my mom gave away, because it taught me so much BS and so much that I was just like, oh, from here on out, there's nothing. There's nothing. You can't come back from that. There's nothing to, I would say, capitalist moment on that aspect was that it just was what it was, man. Like you had to just deal. One of these days, you'll understand. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. One of these days, you'll understand. Okay, Christmas. All right, cool. Stocking stuffers. We all love them. All right. Number one thing. Coors Light. All right. The end. Number one thing. Stocking stuffer. Coors Light. That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean that I'm not pointing off like this. That means, all right. So here's the thing about Coors Light. Coors Light is actually a good beer for me. It's cheap. It's and you don't have to worry about people being like, oh, this is I don't know what the fuck ever. Fuck them people, man. You know what? Yeah, fuck them people. What you want to do with your Coors Light is you want to drink it. Get me into AA. I'm just saying, get me into whooping your ass at the same time. Go fuck yourself. The end. I'm not gonna let you come at me and be like, oh, we did this, we did that. I don't give a shit. I would make the best department store Santa. Because I could tell him, like, hey, you ain't getting that shit. Here's the thing about that, Jimmy. First things first, your mom, she's cheating on your dad, first of all. Second of all, your dad's cheating on your mom. So we're gonna have to come up with something that meets in the middle. And on the other aspect of things, what you do, it's all about doing stupid shit for stupid people, man. Like, motherfuckers don't even fucking realize. And eventually you learn to figure it out. And sometimes when you don't figure it out, you have all these other underlying aspects of it. And you have to figure it out at that point in time. Like, in other words, like, we're filming this and I'm giving my opinion, but really, my opinion doesn't fucking matter unless it meets up with an actual physical copy of what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, in other words, Billy, he edits this shit. So that's a physical copy of what's really going on. You know what I mean? And you don't understand really what is going on unless you intertwine that aspect of me being a dickhead or an asshole and kind of trying to combine that with everything else. And once you start combining that, that's whenever you become the asshole, if you will. You know what I mean? Like, you're combining everything to the point to where you can use it, you can... And for anybody who doesn't know, I'm sorry, go f*** yourselves, because you just don't f***ing know. The end. I'm drunk.
You know the video's over, right? You don't have to
Yeah, I don't have to drink everything. I just kind of want to try them and just put them in, and maybe if you can maybe like edit them into there.
Why don't we sit down and take a break?
Nope, no breaks, no breaks. That's not what we do. Here we go. So now